Welcome to another fabulous episode of Unapologetically Free. Now, today we are going to talk about relapsing and why you don't want to do it. Now, relapse, for those of you who do not know, simply means that you have gone on a nofap journey, but you decided to fap one out. And the reasons to not relapse are plenty, but here's a few. For example, in my semen retention video, which I will provide a link below, I talked about how you lose immediately the physical benefits of storing semen within your body, because look at what semen contains. Certain things like magnesium, ascorbic acid, and the likes. You lose it all when you ejaculate. And you don't want to be losing nutrients 2 times, 3 times, or even 4 times on a consistent basis daily for years. That's what pornographic addicts go through. They lose their nutrients on a consistent basis for years. And in today's generation, I would doubt that our diets are so filled with nutrients that we can afford that kind of luxury to just waste our nutrients to some tissue paper and just spill our semen on the tissue paper. Now that is the theory behind relapsing. What about in practice? What kind of experience would you have if you choose to relapse? Now, if it has been days since you have relapsed, you would of course find that you have a very strong urge to want to relapse. Okay? That's for some people that have entered the flat line, then obviously it won't be as bad. But either way, let me just promise you this one thing. After you climax, the feeling that you experience will not be joy, will not be ecstasy. It will be, oh shit, now I have to redo this whole process again. What the heck? Exactly. Now today I'm on like day 35 of my nofap challenge, and the heck, if I relapse today, I have to redo 35 days of nofap and lose 35 days of benefit for that little bit of a climax. It makes no sense. Now another story that I want to share with you is how when I was a serial fapper. Now most of you can probably relate to this. You feel dark clouds in your head. You feel socially anxious when you're people. I literally felt weak because I didn't have these energy that is coursing through my body, which I think comes from the nutrients that I'm not losing, by the way. And when I interacted with people, there will be a lot of fear, a lot of doubt, a lot of derision, indecision, and it's not about mindset. It's like I physically feel fearful. I physically feel anxious. I physically feel bad. And all this because of relapsing. It's not worth it. People will view you as less. Even if people do not, you will start having a lot of weird thoughts about, oh my god, why is this person thinking this? Why is this person thinking that? In fact, some of the worst experience I've ever had with relapsing is that I might even at times blow things out of proportion and start crying and start being like a little bitch. And you don't want to be like that. You don't want to be hormonal, emotional, and therefore it's good to retain your semen, and not relapse. For all of you men out there watching this, stop touching your dick, get alive, do something productive with your life.